Alright guys, welcome to today's video. The first clip is about this woman who calls the cops because her car got broken into. But things don't really turn out in her favor because she winds up blaming the person that's probably innocent in any way. But let's just go ahead and jump into it and see how it unfolds.
I'm gonna let it slide this one time.
Okay.
Today, I come outside to give my boyfriend, goodbye, have a good day at work.
Yeah.
I notice my sunroof is open again and my windows are open. And the only people I can think of is them.
Okay.
Because they park in my handicap spot. I be having to block them. One of the guys don't really mess with me in there.
Okay.
You know how people is whenever they don't mess with one another, they quit to clang in and whatever the case may be. And
now, what's crazy is you can't just simply point at someone and say, well, I guess in today's world you can, and blame that it could be them. Just because y'all don't get along, you're really throwing a charge at someone. That's huge allegations. Let's just keep watching.
they don't live here no more. Obviously, it seems like they're not even here because it's a Ford and a black Dodge that they have.
Okay.
So I'm here and there's only a $10 bill missing. So I guess they opened my purse, took the $10 out, and that was it. But I'm not really worried about the money.
I'm all out of money!
It's just the principle of someone keeps touching my vehicle.
Which vehicle is that?
Someone keeps touching my vehicle and it's not making sense. I touched the front handle, but
Did you?
that's pretty much it I did.
Okay.
The fact that you got to get inside your car through a sunroof, and he had enough time, or they had enough time to get through your car through a sunroof, take a $10 bill, nothing else, because they knew exactly, for some reason why, you already got robbed before, but you're going to go ahead and leave the money in the purse or whatever in the exact same spot for these guys to go ahead and take it again. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
can you actually open the sunroof by just sliding it, or you have to push the button?
No, you have to literally open my car
And push the button.
turned it on. So you got to turn on the car because you can't roll down the windows, nor can you open my sunroof without the keys in the ignition or jailbreaking it some way.
Then why did you say they got through the sunroof?
So there's no way for them to not hijack my car, roll down the windows, do my sunroof, take a $10 bill and leave. The front office people told me, and my dad, I think my dad
must got one of those Kias. We're gonna check it out. She must got one of those Kias that they was hijacking with those USBs, but we're gonna see. Because actually, really, none of her stories starting to make sense. It was a guy over there, but she's not sure because they don't live there no more. The car isn't there. They didn't went through her sunroof the first time and took $10, but yet they did it again because you left the money in the exact same spot. But the only way to access the sunroof is if they have keys or they hijack your car.
said he seen someone messing with my car or something, and my dad was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then I guess they sped off.
And you think like the whole thing happened between like what time you think?
They told me they came in at 7 o'clock in the morning. They said it was open before 7 o'clock in the morning, so it had to happen in the dark while everybody was asleep.
Okay.
And their cameras don't work. How is that possible? Like that's just, they don't have a Ring camera, and I was trying to figure that out if somebody had a Ring camera, but nobody has a Ring camera physically. I think that's one of the guys that stay in that apartment right there.
Yeah, the guy with the red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the guys, and I think it's couple other guys.
He stays in this
Yeah, he's one of the guys that stay in the apartment complex,
Okay.
None of your business. Don't talk to my family. You're good. You're good. Because I can. You stay in.
So, man, when you start, let me just tell you a little bit about body language. If you speaking to the people and they're in front of you and you looking at someone that's pretty much innocent or just don't like you and you start pointing fingers, we all know from growing up, you don't point fingers. You're going to get this man riled up and it just make you look bad.
That apartment complex, somebody in your house is touching my car. You do stay. Lisa, doesn't he stay in that apartment? Exactly. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't say you. I said somebody. But it's okay. It's okay. Jenny Lisa, are you serious? I don't with you, so why the fuck is you? Jenny Lisa, are you serious?
Somebody. somebody stays in your apartment complex. Bro, you know what else I'm thinking, bro? Why, when you know the people is about to show up, man, you don't just address accordingly? I guess you just don't have no respect for yourself.
I don't f with you. I don't f with you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't f with you. I don't f with you. But somebody in that apartment is gonna learn to stop touching my shit. Some of us what?
Hey, no. Hey.
Oh, damn.
Hey, no.
Back up.
Okay then.
What?
Hit me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hold on. She runs up on dude, and he crossed his fingers. He knows what he look. I'm not trying to get into no mess. Chill. You came and you pushed that man. You laid your hands on him, and I think she might have just, started tapping on him, poking him real hard in his chest or maybe in his face. But you know what time it is. She trying not to get a reaction because the people is there, and you already know what happens in these days world. Men don't really get the lesser end of punishment when the police is called for the most part. But the mom came down, or something. It looks like it could be her mom. Yeah, the mom comes down and tells these other two just bystanders back up. They're not even doing anything. So they have probably the most toxic family in the complex.
Listen,
Do not touch
listen
me.
to me. Listen
Don't
to me.
touch me.
Listen to me.
I ain't rapping
Hey,
with y'all, bro.
listen. Hey.
Don't touch him.
It don't matter. Go get your daddy, and we'll line that shit up right now.
That's what exactly is gonna lead to next, man. Go get your dad, go get your grandpa, your uncle, your cousin, and go get your old man. You wanna lay hands on me, but look, I ain't gonna fight you. I grew up a little bit better, he's saying. I grew up and learned not to strike back if I don't have to, but we're gonna handle this the old-fashioned way. Go get your old man, we're gonna lock this up. Go get your dad, we're gonna lock this up. Where they at anyway? You get what I'm saying? Like, she really got that masculine, toxic energy, man. It just exudes manliness, bro. Like, man, just toxic. She probably be putting hands on an old man at this point. She probably does.
Go get your.
Hey, come on.
Go get your. Go get your.
Why can't you give my hand? No.
What you mean?
Don't arrest her. Don't arrest her because she didn't do anything. Mom, don't arrest her because she didn't do. She didn't do. Let her go. She didn't do. She didn't do. Let her go. Let her go because she didn't do. Let her go. Let her go because she didn't do. Let her go. Let her go.
Oh, sweet justice. Sweet justice. You wouldn't put your hands on that man out of nowhere. He wasn't doing anything. You started pointing at him. You started yelling at him. You called him out his name and everything. And then you ran up on him. You got into his personal space. You lucky nothing else transpired from that. You deserve to get arrested. All right. And for your mom to sit out there and try to gaslight the cop into thinking that her daughter is just some special innocent angel, got another thing coming. Lady, you are toxic. All right. Come to find out, guys, she put her $10 bill in her other shorts. She had it the whole time.
You've been with your girlfriend for 5 years?
Yeah.
You been thinking about it?
Yeah.
Okay, how much you gonna spend on the ring?
Probably like a light 20.
20 bands?
Just a light 20.
She must be really loyal to be spending 20 bands.
Well, she's my girl, I gotta support her.
Okay, you think that she's worth that 20 bands?
I think she's worth more than that.
For the test?
I'll put 1,000 on it.
I don't need your money, but I have an AI called Cheater Buster. What it does is it scans every dating app to see if someone's face has a profile. Would you want to check if she has one?
Yeah, of course. Let's run it. She don't got a dating profile.
So we're gonna use AI Cheater Buster to see if she's on any dating apps. What's her name?
Justine.
Justine?
He
How old
seems
is
too
Justine?
confident, bro.
She's 23.
He
And where's
seems
she at
way
right now?
too
That
confident.
casa.
Like that casa right there?
Yeah.
Why are you not with her?
Oh, I was about to go, but I was with my homeboys over there.
Okay. Cheater Buster AI does its thing. What would you do if you found out she was on a dating app?
Nothing, bro, because she's not on the dating app.
All right. Cheater Buster AI did come back with some results.
Nah, bro, that's AI. There's no way.
It says she's active an hour ago.
It's not AI.
Less than a mile away. And she has premium, Tinder premium.
Bro, I literally took that.
You literally took that picture? That's exactly what you was gonna say? Man, that's cold-blooded, bro. You was about to drop 20 racks on her. If anything, you should give this man 1,000 still right now, because he's pretty much putting you on game and saving you. What is this called? Cheater Buster AI app, whatever, man. Boy, y'all better be wild. Better watch out. She got the Tinder Premium Plus. Nah, dog. She in those streets. She for the streets. She paying the extra to see the extra. I don't know anything about Tinder because I've never been on Tinder. But the fact that she has a premium account just implies that she's paying a little extra for some sort of extra service.
I messed up my 2-year celibacy for 3 minutes. It don't count. It don't count, girl. 3 minutes. Anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a condom, it really don't count.
Boom. Bro. We got us one. We got us one. If a man has a rubber on, it doesn't count. That just tells you that, bro, she hasn't been celibate. She has not been celibate. Oh, God. She has not been celibate. All right, for 3 years, nah, I knew you had to get down with somebody strapped on. You just not counting the bodies correctly. Nah, something off with this one, y'all. Under 3 minutes, it don't count. What? You still made the conscious decision to let this man go in there. And you said, oh, dog, they got too many exceptions, bro. I don't even think you know I don't even think you know the rules to the game right now. Mom, lady, I hate to tell you, somebody got to tell her.
For them to get here, I was just thinking, I'm on pace to hit 365 bodies in 365 days. And last year, I was excited when I hit 300 in a year. But then this leads me to think, what am I going to do next year? 500? 600? How many of this?
Damn! That's some serious numbers. That's some serious numbers. 365, 300. She's on track. She's on track. She's tracking this hardcore. She's like, man, if I do this and everything, you don't take a day off. Oh, you get 2-3 bodies in one day, take your 2 days off, and then and spread them out. It looks like you're keeping an average right now. You're on track. Oh, we're not even gonna talk about if you get sick, if you take the weekends off, if whatever. Oh my goodness, boy. Like, where do you find 365 men that's ready to go? You got to be on Tinder, I guess. You got to be having these OF profiles that's really just thirst trapping. I mean, getting leads in. I mean, at the same, like, this is insane work. This is diabolical demon type stuff. Man, dog, run through. You can't tell me it's clean, y'all. Y'all can't tell me it's clean. Y'all can't tell me that it got snapped back. Y'all can't tell me that thing. Oh, man. Let me just keep going, dog.
True story. A woman calls me up, and she's been sleeping with 2 brothers. That's not the worst part of the story, not even by a long shot. She goes on to tell me, P, I'm engaged to one of the twin brothers. They look just alike as twins. And she tells me that the way that the affair with the other brother started was that the twin brother that she is engaged to, he likes to game. He's an investment banker. He does crypto. He's into tech. And he doesn't like to be outside as much. He likes to stay inside, watch movies, play his games. Well, she is an outdoors type person, as well as the other twin brother. So they, with the fiance's blessing, have been going and doing hikes together, going to outside concerts together, going to the lake together, to the beach together, been having a good time this summer. And guess what happened? They ended up falling in love. So now, she's fallen in love with the other twin brother, and they look just alike, mind you. So her question is, because she finds herself now 6 weeks pregnant, her question is, to me, what should she do? Now, the way that I see this, she doesn't have but 3 options. Option number 1, she can terminate. Option number 2, she can leave the one brother and go and be with the other brother, which is going to destroy their relationship and the family. Or option number 3, she can just walk away from everything. What you guys think? Tell me in the comments.
Well, Don P, I'm going to just go ahead and say this, man. In my opinion, if she is willing to put up with the downfall, the aftermath, the collateral damage, tell the truth. At this point, you ain't got nothing really to lose, man, because, I mean, you're going to be married to a guy that you don't love, only to see the guy for the rest of that marriage that you do love. That's dumb, right? If you're pregnant, we're not implying that she's cheating. So she never implied that she laid with the twin brother, but I'm guessing she's having a kid with the brother that she doesn't like. So at the end of the day, you do have a choice to make. I say tell the truth, how you really feel. The truth will set you free, and this is the only situation. Or you just walk away. Walk away is the least amount of damage. You just ghost and disappear, come back with a child. It's still demon work, still bad work, still nasty work, but at the end of the day, I do suggest you just be honest.
If a man that wants to be romantic with you ask you what's the longest relationship you've ever been in, and you answer it with 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, girl, that man just figured out how long he gonna play in your face.
Once again, just put the fries in the bag, bro. The way some of us project on this app at times is sad. If a man is trying to get to know you and wants to know your longest relationship, maybe he just wants to know if you've ever been in a long-term committed relationship. Maybe he just wants to know, do you have the ability to actually be in a long-term relationship, or do you normally fold after a short period of time? Because I know for damn, if roles were reversed and a woman was to ask us questions, a lot of girls would be like, yeah, that's a really good question to ask. And if a man sat up there and said, I normally can only last for about 2 to 3 months, my longest relationship is no longer than 6 months, a lot of you are going to wave the red flag.
Man, let's just say this, man. They lying on that application. Straight up. If you was in a relationship for a long-term time, if you was in a relationship 6 to 10 years, there's going to be evidence that you were in a relationship for 6 to 10 years. All right? The age, all right? What you've been through, what you got. You know, sometimes it shows in real life. But if you have all these pop-up relationships, these short-term relationships, no one's going to sit there and be... Who's really honest and say, yeah, I dated like 5 times last year. The longest one was 1 month. No one's going to willingly admit that. Or at least most people, right? And yes, you want to ask, because you know what they say, the challenging period for relationships is from year 2 to 4. That's when people start to realize if the other person is for them or not. The honeymoon phase is long gone. They start to date a little bit more. The lust and the level of intimacy dies down a little bit. They start to get used to one another. They start to pick out bad habits out of one another. Like, I really don't like that. You know, you start getting comfortable with yourself. So in that year to 2 to 4 is when, you know, breakups tend to happen. You know, just saying.
I got you. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. One mic at a time. And also, baby, I'm ready for real quick, Nate. When you speaking and not cut you off from the host, you got to stop talking. We're not gonna go on these long rants.
I'm not gonna stop talking because you the host. Because when you speak, I give none of respect.
Time out. If you're not gonna, it's very simple, Nate. If you're not going to,
so we gonna sit here. We gonna.
Cooley, bro. She literally, this is what we call manhandling. She's trying to manhandle you on your own show right now.
Fair enough. That's what you think. These are the rules of the podcast, and all the girls heard.
So only the host could speak when everyone else is talking.
Listen, you still speaking over me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When I'm speaking,
clarification,
and you going on these long rants, I already understand.
Because you want to cut me off when you don't like what you hear.
Wait, time out. You still speaking while I'm speaking.
I am.
Got it. Slow it down.
All right.
So when I'm speaking, stop speaking.
All right,
if you continue,
you stop speaking.
That isn't how it goes.
That's how it goes on my book.
Okay.
When I signed up to come here, and I signed up for me to be on this video,
cool,
that's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be disrespected. And that's why you don't like men on your podcast. Let's talk about it. No, because you want to disrespect women.
Who did I disrespect today?
Let's talk about it. You want to belittle people.
Who did he belittle anybody today?
Belittle you first.
He didn't belittle. Who did I belittle today?
He didn't disrespect you. No, I'm just saying. I watch a lot of your podcasts. I'm just saying. I'm not very emotional at all. You don't see me tears.
I mean, well, it seems like you're being emotional.
Make it feel good, baby. And I'm.
I got you. So,
y'all got my veneers?
Here's how it's gonna go. I got you. Here's how it's gonna go, right? When I'm speaking, now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful.
Oh, you get mad now.
When I'm speaking,
shut up.
That's totally fine.
All right, when I'm speaking, the same shit. Shut up.
Got it. You just admitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast.
You just admitted that your man ain't that man. That your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he ain't. Your man isn't that man. You just admitted that.
I don't have to cheat with him to go with another man. A female is different. He don't got a vagina. It's two different
explore
things,
your
baby.
sexuality.
If you can't
and
handle
it's
that,
not only for your man.
that's on you. You can't handle
You
that
sound
with your
crazy
female.
right now. No, not at all.
I feel sorry
but
for
listen,
whoever you date because, baby, I could never be trapped in the box.
We actually gonna end this. You up out of here. It's time for you to go.
Get out.
To the rules.
For the people.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best.
Call those boys.
Yes. Call the boys. Yeah, call the boys. You don't want to leave. It's time for you to go.
Whatever clips you want.
I mean,
She said, make me leave. Damn, cool. She said, make me leave, man. She had screaming male toxicity all over, and she a female. All right? She said she a female. She said she don't like him. Her man ain't really a man. Her dad is that dude, and then she like cat. Yeah. That just says it all. The way you talking like that, that's mad. That's no coy, no manners, bro. No respect for nobody else in the room. It seems like you naturally put yourself above others, man. And you signed up to get on this podcast, but yet you want to show out. You want to show out. You were getting emotional. That's what it is. And the man said he didn't even disrespect anybody. Y'all were just having a nice casual conversation, but yet you can't even follow the rules, bro. So it just tells me your dating life and the way you is complaining about your man and doing this is not your man. All right, you just one of those women that can't be handled, that can't be tamed. You just wild out there. All right, you probably want to be too dominant, or you just come off as dominant, and you have a lot of built up masculine energy because your relationship to your dad is giving you some false idea of who you should be when you should have been taught by your mom how to be a woman.